Hello everyone, my name is Srikanth. I'm from customer services team. Today I'm going to show you a quick demo of lookup service with multiple addresses in the same request. So basically what I have done is I have created a service in .NET platform which accepts multiple addresses in the same request. Technically speaking, you could pass multiple addresses of same business, or you could pass totally, three different addresses in the same request. As we all know, our match engine has a capability of only accepting one address at a time and then perform the search based on that given set of address of a specified business location that customer is looking for and then return the response. But based on my recent conversations with some of our customers, they were trying to see if there is a service that could accept multiple addresses in the same request and then return the response. Of course, requirement may be different from customer to customer, but I just start off, creating a sample service to achieve, some of those requirements for our customers. So basically, what I have done is I have developed a service that can run either on the customer side on our side as a server, and I have developed this service using a RESTful implementation, and so now my service is running okay. And now I'm going to show you a demo of client application that I have developed, which behind the scenes now connects to that service or server program that I have written, and then every time I run this request, this is submitting a request internally to the service that I have written, and then it will process the request with all the inputs that you are trying to supply here. As you see on the screen here, you have option to input address 1, address 2, and then address 3. And as you also notice here, you could totally supply, 3 different business names here, of course, 3 different addresses, or you could actually, give same company with, different addresses, like, whatever addresses that customer is interested to input in their request. And as you see, I did try to input some default values here, and then when I'm trying to submit a request here, so all the service that I have developed is accepting all these inputs together, and these are the 3 different responses, the corresponding responses that I got for these requests. And as you see, the response time here is like 0.06 seconds. Behind the scenes, I'm using Direct Plus service for processing all these requests, and you could try to see, the average is about like 0.5 to 0.6 seconds for each transaction, but you could give it a try. And importantly, on this response, though I tried to really, return all the responses, you could actually, see the raw JSON response as well. If you want, you could view the tree view responses as well. But bottom line is, though I'm trying to accept 3 different addresses information in one single request and returning all of the responses for each of those inputs, you, our customer, could technically, customize the response as you need. Although I didn't include the customization portion here, but we could certainly develop something as it is required for any customer or any of our internal requirements. So basically what you can do is when you are trying to supply address 1, address 2, address 3, if you want to write a requirement, if you see like a confidence code 8 or 9 or 10 for the address address 1 portion, then you could just return only this portion and then ignore about second and third requests, and then likewise if you want to input if you want to consider second address to be considered for processing the request, in case if this does not return anything like confidence 10 or 8 or 9, and then even that can be customized as well in our service. But again, this now is the service that accepts multiple businesses in the same request, and that's it. If you want to know more information about how I have done it behind the scenes, please let me know. We can always discuss, and you have my email address, and we will talk again. Thanks very much. Bye for now.